Before performing a lab experiment, we must take certain precautions before, during, and after. Before. There are 3 things you have to do before. Number 1, dress appropriately. Dressing appropriately means science coat if needed, eye protection with the goggles, gloves to be clean, and well-fitting shoes and shirt. And here's a picture. You see the gloves, the coat, the goggles, and shoes. Number 2, no food or drink. No food or drink is permitted in a science lab. Third of all, identify the safety equipment. And here are the 5 basic examples of safety equipment. We have a first aid kit, a sink, an eye wash, a fire extinguisher, and a trash can for the non-hazardous things. But hazardous things or glass have separate containers specifically made for that purpose. During a lab experiment or investigation, be careful with the equipment that you are using and all the other equipment in the lab. Number 2, have a firm grip on all glassware, especially when pouring chemicals. Key point number 3, if an accident occurs, you must call a teacher as quick as you can. After. Number 1, dispose gloves. And to dispose them, you have to take them off from the inside of your wrist, then ball it to the other hand and take the other one off the other end. Follow directions is number 2, very important one. And then, before you leave, wash your hands well. Safety symbols. There are many safety symbols, but I have picked 3 to show you. This symbol means that something is harmful. Secondly, this symbol means that it is toxic. And finally, this symbol is a warning for general danger. How to prepare for a field study. So, one of the main things you have to do is dress appropriately and properly. If you don't dress properly and you go in shorts or t-shirt, you could get very hurt. And if an accident occurs, tell a teacher, and you must follow their directions. Thank you. The end.